Okay, Gwen and Darkclaw. I'm thinking maybe the reason people sit there, like if they can kill the hero with one attack, but they kill off all the allies first, maybe they get more points for doing that. That's the only reason I can think of it. Or they just like killing off allies. Anyway, Gwen went first. Bizarre for Darkclaw. She's got a Puen out. An Aldon out. Puen attacks. Darkclaw's turn. Aldon's now his. Aldon's dead. No more power up on Puen. Gwen's turn. Another Puen. And the misplaced on the Bazaar. Puen attacks. Darkclaw's turn. 4 resources. And he's a little Ascendant. Doesn't bother with his Bazaar. Rapid fire on Gwen. Puen 1 attacks. Puen 2 attacks. Don't pick on the little guy. Doesn't look that little. Christopher looks little. Well, not really, but he's little and hasty. Anyway, I think that was Speed Strike and Bazaar for Darkclaw. Good as Ascendant, the counter curse to that shit. And another Puen. Puen attacks, and then Puen attacks, and then Puen sits there and waits to attack. Darkclaw's turn. Gets out a set of teeth. Powers up. Okay, gets rid of Puen 1. And gets rid of Puen 2. Leaves the other Puen there to look at him. Poor quality on Darkclaw's teeth. They're rotten now. A little bit rotten. Shadow Font powers up. Gets rid of Christopher. Gets rid of Puen. No, he doesn't. Why do you get rid of Christopher? Is that Puen at 3 health? I thought he was at 2. Bad Santa. Full Moon. Eon comes out. Jeweler's Dream. Powers up. Attacks Eon. This isn't much of a Darkclaw. He could have got so much damage on Gwen. But he's just wasting it all on allies. And heals as well. Poor quality on the Jeweler's Dream. Christopher. That's it, just chuck him out there. He'll. Okay. He broke the Jeweler's Dream. What is he doing? You're gonna dull their blades on his body. Uprooted Tree. Shadow Font. Powers up. Don't it. He could have got so much damage on Gwen. Fuck, she'd be at least down to 10 by now. I haven't been keeping count. That's 6 damage you could have got on Gwen. She'd be down to 19. Along with the other damage, that was probably another 6. She'd be down to 13. Plus another 6. She'd be down to about 7 or 6. And now this, another one. She'd be dead. She'd be dead if you didn't fucking look at the ally. Don't leave them alone. Stop hitting them. Hit Gwen. Look, she's there, right in front of you. Hit her. Oh, fuck. 3 damage on a 1 health unit. That's 2 damage wasted. You could have got on Gwen. And you've used up all your Shadow Fonts pretty much. Now she powers up. Just to break his... Look, she's trying to help him. Look, she's trying to help him. She feels sorry for him. He fucking threw his tree away. Gets back some resources. Evil Ascendant. Uses it to get rid of the good Ascendant. And it attacks Aldon again. Raven comes out. Full Moon. He's still attacking Aldon. Well, he has a right to, because she's got her bow out now. Breaks his sword, regenerates some health. He'd have killed her so long ago. She has nowhere to heal. He's got no allies, so she can't heal with the Soul Seeker. She'd be dead. Fuck knows what he's thinking. Let's attack Eon. She used up all my damage on Eon. Now you're mine. Yeah, let's just get rid of allies. Now you're mine. I'll delay them. I won't delay Gwen, who has rapid fire on a Soul Seeker. And her ability, 8 damage to you, Darkclaw. At least you get your power next turn. And now you can attack Gwen with your nothing. Bizarre, and he gets 1 card. Bizarre. Fangs. He's got some teeth. Let me guess who he attacks. Yeah, how'd I know? Oh, now he finally attacks her, and she's down to 17. Now he's got no shadow energy. His teeth are going to fall off it, and there they go. Here comes Eon, something else for him to attack. What? Hold on. Eon attacks. Gwen attacks. Attacks again. Darkclaw's down to 3. Will he? Okay. Heart of the cards. Nope. Next game, Gwen and the Ledwin. Wonder if this Ledwin isn't also an ally killer. Gonna use her 4 attack damage on a Christopher. Use her fireballs on Gwen's units. Anyway, draw a card comes out for a Ledwin. Christopher comes out for Gwen. Christopher attacks. And Jasmine comes out. Aldon comes out. Christopher attacks Jasmine for some reason. Brings her down to 2. Lightning strike on Aldon and Gwen. Jasmine finishes her off. So Christopher could have got 2 damage off on a Ledwin. Aldon comes out. Since a Ledwin has no way to heal herself, I think it would have been better putting that 2 damage on a Ledwin. Don't do it. I suppose he would have got rid of Jasmine, so it wasn't too bad a move doing that. Would have got rid of Jasmine. But if you save Jasmine, Jasmine can do 3 damage to Gwen. Raven comes out. You're not doing any damage to Gwen. She's gonna pull that Soul Seeker out and just kill them. You're better off having Aldon kill Jasmine than Gwen. She's just gonna get health back. Fucking get the damage off on Gwen. Oh, they're beating the shit out of her now. She's down to 12. She needs a Soul Seeker very badly. That's not good. That's not good either. Well, yeah, they can. Christopher hit the other one, but that's not very good. Lightning strike on Puen and Gwen. She'd be dead if you fucking hit her with lightning. You could have kept Puen there. You could have just used Jasmine's ability. You had about 4 resources, or 2 at least you didn't use. You could have just charmed Puen. She'd be dead right now. Oh, she's dead now. At least this one didn't sit there. Oh, let's kill Puen first and Christopher, then let's get her. Gwen and Gravebone. Okay, it's Gravebone first. Gwen turn. Oh, Gravebone, he summons nothing. Gwen's turn. She summons a Puen. Gravebone, free resources, he gets out a fireball on... Who else? Of course, why not? Gravebone's turn. Engulfing flames on Gwen. I don't really disagree with the fireball on Puen. The only problem is fireball does 4 damage, Puen equal 3 damage. It's a waste of 1. Could have put it on Gwen. Save a lightning strike for Puen since that does 3 and you can hit Gwen as well. Anyway, she powers up. Didn't really do herself a favour there, she just took an extra 3 damage. Keldor comes out. Mudjasil comes out. Nah. I think you should have not summoned those 2 units. Used the resources on Plasma Behemoth's Shadow Blast. And do that extra bit of damage to Gwen because you're just feeding things to her now. Look, food 1, food 2. 2 bits of food for Gwen. Just do Plasma Behemoth's Plasma Blast and attack with him, kill him off. You wouldn't have fed her. No, don't attack. Good. Make her waste that rapid fire. Well, she doesn't have a power now, so she's going to use it on Gravebone. Fireball on Gwen. She didn't attack twice for some reason. That would have broken her Soul Seeker if she attacked Gravebone twice, so that's probably why she didn't do it. She's trying to keep it there. Okay, oh that was the plan. I think it was the plan. She feeds on Plasma Behemoth. And then she attacks Gravebone. Okay, she had enough for a blast on Behemoth and Gravebone. Right, Gravebone pulls Plasma Behemoth out again. She's got her free energy so she can power up. Aldon comes out. All she needed there was a Christopher. Don't do it. Well, the good thing is she got rid of Gravebone. I think probably, maybe the Plasma Behemoth could have killed her that time. Yeah, he could have killed her, so that's why she had to get rid of him. Now she can start attacking Gravebone. Time's ticking for her. Fireball. Time's ticking. Bad Santa. She's got this turn. 1 fireball, 1 lightning strike. She's finished. Next turn she gets her power, so she can do 8 damage with Gwen. 3 and 3. Yeah, she'll kill him next turn. He has to get fireball or lightning strike or any of that shit and she's dead. She's dead. Unfortunate. And into the forest could have kept her alive and she would have won it. So that was about it. Okay, switched from Gwen. Let's have a look. Jericho and a Ledwin. And Jericho first, then a Ledwin. Christopher comes out. Christopher attacks. Christopher comes out, kills Christopher. Research. Jericho's turn. Summons Jasmine. Attacks with Christopher. And Ledwin's turn. Aldon comes out. 4 resources for Jericho. Summons Curse. Summons Christopher. I don't really see the point. I'd say hold off on the Curse. Because the Curse just brings it down 1, if I remember right. No, it brings them... Get that down there. Yeah, Aldon is the counter curse to Curse. Fireball on Damn it. Enemy allies have... Yeah, I don't see the point. You summon Curse, but she's got no allies. Yeah. You could have summoned the Christopher, used Jasmine's 2 resources to charm Aldon, and then you'd get all that damage off on a Ledwin, but instead you lost the Christopher and lost Jasmine's attack on Jericho. So I'd say that was a mistake doing that. Here comes Wizard's Staff for Jericho. He loses another Christopher and loses another bit of damage on a Ledwin. He does get rid of the Sentinel. The Sentinel could have screwed her a little bit, but the positive of the Sentinel, you'd be getting rid of a Ledwin's shadow energy. So it wouldn't be too bad. It would delay her 4 damage, and you get all that damage off on her. Destroy arms. Okay, I guess that's good. Don't want to draw in cards. Jericho, he did something. He sat there, waved his hand. Lightning strike Blake and Jericho. Raven comes out. Wizard's Staff summons a card. Lightning strike Raven, Jericho. 1 resource. Oh no. Oh no. You could have got that 4 damage on Jericho. She had 3 life left. She would have got 3 damage on you, but 3 for 4 isn't too bad. Comes Aldon, not good enough. Christopher, not good enough either. Christopher attacks. Blake. Jasmine. Don't attack good. I thought he'd attack the Christopher. What did he do? What the fuck is going on? I don't know, he's just clicking it. Inner strength. Held on. Jasmine. And she's dead. Okay, gone back to Gwen, or she's gotten Jericho. Probably the Gwen. Yes, back to Gwen. Christopher comes out. Christopher attacks. Puen. Double Christopher. Both attacking Gwen. Puen attacks. And Bazaar comes out. Christopher gets rid of Puen. I don't understand it. He could have got two... fuck it, a mistake, I'd say. Because he killed the Christopher with Puen. You could have done that 2 damage on Jericho with Puen, and you want the Christophers there. Because if the Christophers are there, you want to kill them with the Soul Seeker. They're food. That's why you want the Christophers there. They would have been equal. 2 damage on Gwen, 2 damage on Puen. They would have been unequal. The Puen would have died anyway, but he would have got 2 damage on Jericho. So it would have been 1 damage on Gwen for 2 damage on Jericho. Anyway, Jericho has the advantage. Gwen needs a Soul Seeker to start feeding. There it is. Feeds on who? Christopher? No, Jasmine's down to 1. Feeds on Jasmine. Destroy arms. Not good. Aldon attacks. Gwen attacks. She needs a rapid fire and a Soul Seeker. Eon comes out. That's okay. Ice Storm hits Eon. Wizened Staff draws a card. He attacks Eon. 3 damage for 1. 3 damage for a Christopher. And Aldon finishes the job. Rapid fire, that's the first thing she needs. Next thing is the Soul Seeker. Sandworm for Jericho. Destroy arms. Hopefully he's got another one, because you'd want to keep that for... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Never mind. She's fucked. How much does that cost? Does it cost 3 or 4? 4, okay. Needs a Soul Seeker. Raven, not good enough. Good Ascendant, not good enough. Gonna get the shit kicked out of her this turn. There goes Good Ascendant. And his own Raven. And the Wizened Staff draws a card. Sandworm willingly puts itself down to 1. Aldon finishes the job. 6 damage you could have gotten Gwen. I don't see the point. Because you attacked with the Sandworm, you got it down to 1. Gwen would have done that anyway. Yeah. Or Raven would have done that anyway. Not on the Sandworm, she would have done it on Aldon or someone else. Probably Raven, actually. Soul Seeker. Well, it's okay. Did get rid of the allies. Yeah, that's good, good. Christopher. Guardian Oath. Wow, that's nice. Powered up Guardian Oath. 3 damage. Breaks his stick. Christopher sacrifices itself. For some unknown reason. Could have got an extra bit of damage on Jericho. Maybe it would have distracted one of the allies' attacks on you. Wizened Staff. Floor. 4. 4. Christopher comes out. Soul Seeker to replace the Guardian Oath. Poor quality on King's Pride. Christopher attacks, kills himself. Gwen has no rapid fire, powers up. Feeds on Eon. I don't... it's something, I suppose. Oh, she's dead. Oh, actually. Let's see. He'll attack with a Sandworm. Will the Sandworm be enough? Removes the poor quality. Heals a bit. Come on, Sandworm. Oh. Okay, the Raven was too strong. 5. The last game is Boris and Jasmine. Who goes first? Gwen goes first. Boris's turn. Gwen's turn. Gets out a Bazaar. He only draws 1 card, so that was good timing for it. Christopher attacks Gwen. 2 cards for Gwen. Aldon. Boris's turn. And Jasmine comes out. Christopher attacks. Puen comes out. Aldon, he attacks Boris. 4 resources for Boris. Aldon, so he can't do Jasmine's charm, but he powers her up. Don't attack Puen, leave him there. Leave Puen there. Christopher attacks. And let's say Gwen's down to 20. If, well, she'd also have a Puen. She feeds on Aldon. Puen still wouldn't be able to kill anything. He would kill the Christopher. So that's okay. Smashes it. She saved herself a Christopher. Jasmine attacks. Christopher attacks. Death trap. No, that was a net. Yeah, it was a death trap actually. 2 death traps. War banner comes out. Valiant defender. Can't be attacked. Christopher. Jasmine. The only thing that could attack him would be Christopher. Yeah, so he saved himself 2 damage by playing that card. He didn't. Well, Valiant Defender doesn't work anymore. Oh no, is it the allies? The allies can't be attacked. Okay. That's just the allies can't be attacked, so he has to attack Boris. Boris is desperate to save that Christopher. He doesn't want it to see it die. Anyway, Gwen's Christopher's in love. Another death trap. Actually, that was a net trap. She had 6 resources. Boris gets rid of Puen. They both attack Gwen. And first, the Puen throws himself into the pit. Christopher's in love again. Jasmine attacks. Christopher attacks. Down to 7. Valiant Defender. The Christopher's safe. Soul Seeker. Bad time. She can put up a little shield. So these ones can't attack her. Smash it. Well, they can actually. Never mind. She'll have 1 health unless an Aldon pops out. 1 health. Will she live? Will she live? Probably not. Hot are the cards. Into the forest will delay your death for a bit. So into the forest would have been okay. Doesn't even bother feeding on Jasmine. I don't see why not though. She would have got back 3 health. You'd be at 4. The Christopher can only do 2 damage to you, and if he attacks you, you feed on the Soul Seeker. So you still had a chance, a little chance. But if you had killed that Jasmine and fed on it, you would have had a semi-chance, but just shooting Boris was just giving up.